Actually, cricket you would have already seen, or if you would want to continue seeing it, you could just keep on scrolling on my page on YouTube and Instagram and various social platforms. So what the specific thing I am going to talk about today is batting, and what I am going to pitch is not the usual orthodox way of batting, that is this stance. And I am particularly specifying the topic for the day is stance, and millions and millions of people across the globe have been using this orthodox style of stance in cricket. And in the books also you will find the same stance, but there have been players who have stood out and changed have opted for a paradigm shift in their stance, and that could even become a huge thing, huge paradigm shift in the future of cricketing textbooks and cricketing culture across the playing fields, specifically for the people who have been pursuing the game as professionals. So here's the bat, and here's this. Traditionally, as I said, I had been groomed with this particular stance. So this could go, the space could widen between the legs as per the player's likes or dislikes. It could be this much also, this could be this much also. The gripping would be, many people have been saying gripping has to be the V-shaped one, and it could be, the bottom hand one, the long hand one. I won't be going much into these aspects. These are very common aspects which gets tutored at a very early age in cricket. But the particular point I want to talk about is stance. Usually authentically, in the textbook, the orthodox way the players have been playing cricket, this has been the stance of any player. So I am not saying I am against this stance, this particular stance, or maybe this, anyhow, this large or the smaller one, depends on various players. Many of the great batsmen like Sunil Gavaskar, Peterson, Sachin have opted for different stances, but a similar manner. It's the diagonal manner. They're diagonally straight to the bowler. So this has been their authentic stance in cricket. For 95 to 99% of the players. Very few exceptions, I would say, have opted for this particular stance. That is, for say, Shivnand Chanderpaul, one of my favorites. Even Brendan McKillop, I've seen him playing with this kind of stance. Presently, if you talk, Suryakumar Yadav have had this stance. So, what's the difference between this stance and this stance? And in India, people have been opting to go, because the pitches are very flat, are not very great for fast bowlers to show their lethal speed bowling or swing bowling. It's usually spinner specific. So the manner the batsmen are doing is they could initially have their movement this. So when usually you will find at international level also Indians going out, they struggle a lot by facing fast bowling on other pitches like Australia, England, South Africa, New Zealand. This is because they are already committed to play it in the similar manner they have been doing in India with the spinners. This is spinner specific stance, and they usually it's very difficult for them to get around the condition there outside. And this particular stance also, I would personally, in my opinion, had no opposition to any other player, mentor. I have no one to speak about, I am no qualified person to speak about such things. But from my personal point of view, you have to have different options, growing across the globe, so that new ideas are coming up. Similar manner like the government, you have to have different parties so as to choose one particular best out of those government. You have to choose and vote. So here, we're not neglecting this stance, but we are pitching up for this particular stance. So this particular stance provides you with a very easy manner of having a look at the bowler. Your neurological system is very relaxed here. It's very stressed out. Again and again it has to take stance and it has to see towards the bowler. The neck has to be turned around the elbow is usually facing the bowler, usually the back is committed. Neurologically, it has been a very little stressful for people. In cricket, you have to bat around for days in this cricket and huge amount of physical exhaustion happens. So this what we also does is when the bowler is bowling, it becomes very complex for the neurological system to judge what the bowler would bowl, in swing, out swing, spinners. If there is a variation, they usually get the neurological system is sometimes perplexed and sometimes confused to read the ball in a very perfect manner. On the contrary, this particular stance provides you with a very easy manner of batting. You are not diagonally facing the bowler. You are facing the bowler up front with your face front, and then the difference I would like to compare is usually you have people flat-footed, like for example MMA there are flat wrestlers are usually flat-footed, boxers and other round mixed martial artists are what toe-footed. So because they have to keep on shifting weight. I'm not specifically aiming the wrestler, sorry. Like there's flat-footed one and there is. So usually you will also find movement like this also. This would also provide them with a similar instinct and similar reflex. For example, Grand Lara was very reflexive. Ricky Ponting was very reflexive. He used to adjust very quickly to his reflexes. That also used to flash back in his reaction to the bowler when the bowler pulled. So this particular eases out well, and then you have whole of your body weight, whole of your cricket revolving like a rounder. For example, the rounder in geometry. So the rounder is stable with this particular leg, back leg. Usually in India, what happens is this particular leg takes over your back leg. I would work with, if you want to pursue and you want to understand, shifting it to this particular stance, and then you have options. The option would be moving this further up and then looking what the bowler is trying to bowl, because then you have a clear picture of what the bowler is trying to do. Is he trying to bowl in, out, short, further head, full length ball, a short length, a good length ball, a short ball, a swinging ball, out swing, in swing. If the ball is out swing, I have all room to play. Outside the off swing, if the ball is there, I have all room to cut. If it's pitching short, I have all time to pull it. If it is in swinging in, I am ready to read the ball, because this makes me read the ball very well. Contrary to what the other stance would provide you with the chance. So this particular aspect, neurologically you are very free, and you are much more, the potential of neurological reading the ball is very high as compared to other stance, orthodox stance. So you have this movement, 1, 2 and then. So if the ball is short, the batsman could pull it, flick it, punch it on offside, leg side, cut it and drive it. And along with that also provide you with the momentum. So instead of stepping out, you don't need to step out. You're already building that momentum. That strength is already getting built up. So you can stand in delivery, you can stand and hit sixes, you can hit flat fours, fast fours, and you could be lethal to the bowler at any particular wicket. It become very easy to adjust according to the wickets. So I would take for this particular. I'm here pitching up this particular stance which goes like this. There's another option. If you are still stuck to this one, what we would best do is. So this sometimes I have seen many of the players getting almost kind of paralyzed when the bowler is bowling, because they're in a fix. What the ball is, they're not able to adjust properly. If the bowler bowls some good ball, they're just not able to understand how to play it, because half of their legs are stuck in. Either go up, down, and gives very less time. This would provide you ample time, ample room, ample momentum to hit it. Please try this particular stance. If this also has two ways, you could shift it like this. Now I'm showing how do I shift from this stance to that stance and create a similar format. How do I do it? Just check. here in the bat and taking stance. Now what I would do is, as I said, it's like your legs are like a rounder. They are moving everything. That is where the batting is revolving around between your legs, from your legs. So your back leg is like the base where the rounder has to go around, like this. Your back leg. The weight should be on the back leg. Now what I am trying to do is, from here at the time of the bowler is bowling, I will just shift it like this. This is giving me momentum, and then because momentum is what is required to hit the ball, to hit it, to judge the ball, to adjust the footwork and the line and length. In the flight, spinner usually beat the batsman. This would not happen with these two stances. So just shift and then again come back. It's the same stance, but here I'm starting with this and then shifting it. And so this particularly could be a one-day stance where you will just shift it and then quickly, because momentum is building up very fast, you could hit the ball. This would be particularly for difficult wickets, for test matches where you have to stay. You could just relax, chill, and work upon your footwork. Halfway through 2020s, you could have mix of both. You would see Surya Kumar Yadav also, taking this particular stance, because he also has his back leg here, this one. The secret I'm telling you is a very, very, very unique secret, very unique secret, and please, try to understand what I'm trying to deliver. This could be there, but this also could have some problem. I think, but if you are able to, so that this is the reason, his main, his back leg is like the rounder. So that is what provides you the momentum to hit sixes behind. Hit sixes, change positions, because neurologically he is not stressed out. He would hit six, adjust at the bounce and hit sixes like this, hit sixes like this, and like this. I hope you are trying to understand what I am doing. I am trying to, convey to all the beautiful cricket loving viewers, and let's take Indian cricket to the next level. Let's get it better, and you would find this similar. I have adapted this to understand the later stages. Again, another point, later stages. Why? Because even I was an orthodox stance player. I also used to struggle a lot. But then there was a huge gap. I went to service. I was doing job. Then I again came back. I was working, doing my own business at home. Managing my family business. I also have been, along with that, I was also used to play badminton. So the best game to improve on your footwork and neurologically to judge where the ball is coming is playing badminton, because the type of fibers badminton develops is crazy. It's crazy because you are bending, you are getting the kind of fibers that the fiber skeleton it develops across your body system is crazy, and that would help you a lot to make 2 months of badminton. Stop playing 2 months of badminton for all batsmen who are listening, and bowlers also who want to improve on the batting. Try playing badminton for 2 months, and the kind of fibers will develop. That will give yourself some rest, give your brain some rest, develop some creativity, and then come on the field and judge your batting skills. Because the physicality, the improvement in physicality, the fibers which are required to adjust footwork to judge the ball, badminton could be a big boost. Badminton could be a turnaround to your game. Thank you.